I say, my people, good evening. You already know before I get started, I'm going to be playing some music. If you've been here, you know how this goes. If you haven't, I am Clairaudient and I use it to channel while I'm doing my thing over here with the cards. So I do not own the rights to any of these songs. It's just a random shuffle of stuff from my playlist. Still using the soundtrack of my life. So what's up first is going to be Linkin Park, Breaking the Habit. So let's see how this goes. I do have some things that I'm going to review really quick before I get back into the tarot from yesterday, but just a quick preview. And I am, as always, just getting situated at home after being at work. And what I do is I smoke for my health. I am an advocate for cannabis for medical reasons, and I mean recreational too. Come on now, tax it. You want more money in the budget? Here you go right here, tax it. So I am an advocate for it for various reasons, but I mean, I'm a grown-ass adult. I live in Virginia, 111, and that's just how I decompress. I smoke and then I come over here and talk about super deep enlightening things with you guys. So this is a review of what we had from yesterday. 1, 2, 3, ascending. So there was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We were in karmic land for a little while. They were not breaking the habit. Maybe tonight. Probably not likely though. Also the moon, which is the energy that we're in. And I will review these quickly when I get back to doing it after I'm done doing this other stuff though. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. But we're over there in that High Priestess energy. And this is where I left off last night before I started having technical problems. Because I'm always like, coincidentally, because I don't believe in coincidence, 212 reflecting energy, manifesting now with soul ties. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that everything happens for a reason. So coincidentally, 222, there you go with the soul ties again, maybe twin flame. So that is going to be a little something we may or may not be discussing. You have to stay. 2, 3, 4, because we're ascending over here. You're manifesting with me, Mana. So anyway, I'm going to review some things that I saw really quickly, or however long it takes, because you guys know I like to talk. So some of the spirit animals I'm going to be reviewing today are the turtle, the buffalo, octopus, and the eagle energy is still very much at play, as well as the horse and the bat. So I'm going to review those really quick, and then I will get into the tarot. So please hang around if you want to. The beginning part, like I said, you're going to learn about some spirit animals. Second part will be the tarot. So if you don't want to learn, then just like fast forward. Free will. Stick around, hang out with me. I mean, I like to think I'm pretty cool sometimes, you know. 333 Ascended Masters. Okay. Getting into my day really quick. I'll try not to dwell on it too much for you guys. This is Motley Crue, Without You. All right. So the reason why I'm going to be talking about the turtle is because last night when I was coming home from work, I saw one in the road, but I didn't really think much about it. I was like, you know, if I'm supposed to talk about it, I'll see it again sooner or later. Well, I saw it in a post today online, and I didn't talk about it or anything, but it just showed up online today in my feed. So I was like, all right, double confirmation, I'll go ahead and talk about it. So there's that. The reason why I'm talking about the buffalo is because I saw this really big, beautiful statue of one today, and I'm like, yeah, I definitely need to talk about it because it just kind of like spoke to me. I've always been into like Native American culture and stuff like that, and I know that the buffalo is very big in the culture. So buffalo. The reason why I'm going to be talking about the horse again is because I saw them again in pastures today. And I saw bats on the way home flying. So let's go ahead and get into it, I guess. This was one of the license plates that I saw today. So Queen with the 3 and the 2, Ascendant Masters, Twin Flame Soul Tie Connection. So very much in that High Priestess, Queen energy. So I like that. I like that license plate. Virginia, fun fact, because I'm one of those fun fact people too. I collect a lot of fun fact info. Virginia is the #1 state in the United States for vanity plates. So that means like plates like this that people make up. I have a vanity plate as well. I've had one basically ever since I could have a car. But Virginia is the #1 state to have the most amount of vanity plates. So there's some info. 555 big changes. Maybe you might be on a game show or something, you know. Call me. What was that show where you could like call people, phone a friend or whatever? I don't know. Anyway, let me get into this stuff. Stop talking about myself and stuff. But hopefully you guys don't mind it. I would like to think that that's one of the reasons that you chose to follow me or come back. Like, I don't know. Something brought you back. So whatever it was, thank you. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for spending your life and your time with me. With little old me. I appreciate you. Without you, like the song, without you, I wouldn't be able to be here and do this. So I enjoy this. Thank you guys. So, okay. Some of the stuff that I noticed today, and then I will get into the animals, is it was a really beautiful day today. Like, our weather was in the 60s today, in between 62 and 67 most of the day. Hence, I'm like sitting here. I was out in this. Like, normally I have a jacket too, but I didn't wear that for very long. I was like this most of today. Very minimal clouds in the sky, and the clouds that were there were kind of like streaky. And I saw the dads today. I saw the dads. 717 is 717 on the timer. So reflecting energy. 7 is twin flame number for yourself and your personal growth. 1 is instant manifestation. So you are helping yourself at this time with your balanced energy. Let's see, where is it? Your balanced energy. And I had this. I thought I was doing something. I really thought I had this card situation together. I went ahead and did it ahead of time, but apparently no. No. I did not get it right. I'll get it sooner or later. Apparently I thrive more in chaotic witch than, you know, this organized stuff. But anyway, yeah, balanced energy. Got that balanced energy going on. But the balanced energy today with the dads. With the dads. They were stepping up. They were doing more than just trying to hold the hand. They were mama bearing that shit. It was so cute. Let me tell you about the 2 instances and then I'll go into it. This is Aerosmith, Living on the Edge. So the 2 instances I saw, and both of the fathers were African American. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because African American fathers get such a bad rap from society and the way that America has spun it. And there's a fun fact to that. The reason why the typical African American household is split apart is because of government funded programs. Look into it. I don't know if it's still that way, but in the past, you could not get assistance if the parents were together like that. Hence, broken families. Look into it. There's all kinds of little fun things happening in the government and the systems that, you know, make certain populations of people continue to do stereotypical behavior. But anyway, you know, don't believe me. Go educate yourselves. I love this song. He just said, if you could judge a wise man by the color of his skin, then mister, you're a better man than I. As I'm just talking about what I was talking about. But anyway, both of the fathers were African American men and they were with their children. There was no mother around. They were there with their children, spending time with them. The first dad I saw was holding his son's hand, and his son wasn't like a kid. His son was probably at least like 9, 10, in between like 8 and 12, somewhere. 10:01, reflecting palindromes. You know, I love those. Instant manifestation for new beginnings. So he was running across the street with his son. They were holding hands, and all of a sudden, right before they got to the sidewalk, his son let go of his hand, and they just laughed and giggled with each other. They were on their way to get their hair cut. So I was like, look at y'all. I love it. Like, I love moments like that, seeing that kind of stuff. And it doesn't matter if, you know, they're African American. If it's a dad or a mom, I just, like, enjoy seeing other people's happy moments, you know, like, we're observers, so I choose to try to observe happy moments when they're around me. It makes my life better. I don't know. But the second instance was also an African American father, and this time he was with his daughter, and they were going on a crosswalk, and his daughter had one of those like stuffed animal type hats, and it was an octopus, a bright colored octopus just hanging out on the top of her head, and he was proudly walking beside her. I thought it was the most adorable thing. 11:11 instant manifestation. But I was like, that is adorable. Look at them. Look at them being in that feminine energy. And that's what I'm saying, man. It's okay. It's okay to be nurturing. It's okay to want to be a good father, a good partner, a good husband. That does not make you less of a man. In my opinion, I think that that's extremely attractive. And I'm not even into dudes, but like, I think that that's super attractive. When a man can put his like toxicity, the masculine toxic shit, the shit that's been ingrained into you guys. I'm not blaming men, you know, entirely. I'm blaming you if you don't learn and grow out of that behavior. But yes, society, specifically back in the day, the Marlboro Man generations, told you guys that it was not okay to be in touch with your feelings, that boys don't cry, all of that, 12:12. But that was the time of the portal, the destination time, leaving to the new portal, to the new way, to the new world. That old world, 12:22, soul tie connections instantly. That old world and that old way of thinking, look at these pictures and how old they look. That old world and that old way of thinking, we're not there anymore, people. It's changing. So it's okay for men to be in touch with their feminine side. There are some men that are the stay-at-home parent, and that's okay. If that's the dynamic that that couple has decided to have, then good for them. People need to sometimes just mind their business, for real, on many levels of people's lives, not just the dynamic in the household of who's the breadwinner and who's raising the family, but also who people choose to love and what they choose to do in their bedroom. If they are two consensual adults, what the hell does that have to do with you? And if you feel that it does have something to do with you, then that kind of makes you a creep. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion, though. As I said, you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself from falling. You can't help yourself at all. Yeah, they can't help themselves from being in other people's business, even though it has nothing to do with them. They still got to tell everybody else what they need to be doing with their life instead of focusing on their own lives. So that's just a little bit about what I observed today. Also a man on a ladder that was scraping some paint off of a windowsill. And whenever I see ladders, it always makes me think of Ascension. And since he was at the top and he was also repairing a window, which, you know, windows are supposed to be representative of like energy, like feng shui and stuff like that. Clean windows, great thing. So he's repairing his windows. Windows are the eyes to the soul. So repairing, that's how I looked at it. Also a willow tree, I'll briefly be talking about that. Saw a lot of U-Hauls today, so a confirmation still that people are very much in that moving, leaving, going to new places type of energy. It's still very much out there. This is the 5th dimension, the age of Aquarius. Let the sun shine in. How perfect is it? 1444 angels. How perfect is it that this is playing? Because we're out of the third dimension. No. Some of you guys, if you know, are in the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimension. Congratulations to you guys. Like, for real. The dawning of the age of Aquarius. Pluto and Aquarius, y'all. Let the sun shine, please, and thank you. Because, as a matter of fact, we are in that sun energy. And my dogs are fighting. Vader, come lay down. We are in that sun energy. Yes. The High Priestess sun energy. Vader. Get in here and lay down, please. Vader Ginsburg. He's named after Ruth. Go lay down. Go lay down. The boys think that it's okay to wrestle each other because mom's busy, but I'll put them in their place. I don't care who's around, and I'm the same way with anybody. When some shit is going down, especially injustice, I don't care who's around. I will put everybody in their place. 1555, very mama bear about myself. I said sit down. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, it's back to the animals now that I'm done being the mom of the house. Also here in Lynchburg, we have like a police training academy or something like that. So I always get to see like the new recruits whenever they come. And I've noticed that there's been a theme for a while that there's like the same type of looking person that is applying to do it. Every once in a while, there's a little bit of diversity sprinkled into it, but more often than not, probably about 75% of the recruitment is the same type of person. So if you're interested in going into law enforcement, like, be the change that we need, for real. We need more women. We need more minorities, diversity. Like, we need more representation in that field. That's one way you can help things change. One way you can let the sun shine in. So maybe change the stigma to like the whole image that they have in some communities. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. That's something I noticed that's still very much the same and needs to change. So if you're interested or you know somebody that's interested in like social justice and stuff like that, you want to be a real life superhero, then please and thank you. Apply for things like that. Be officers, be firefighters, teachers. They are desperately in need, nurses. They're in desperate need for these people right now. The ones that have been there all this time are overworked and burnt out. So if that appeals to you, that's one way you can give back to the community. So, spirit animals. First one I'm going to do are these two up here, which are the bat and the horse, because we have already had them. They've been in the mix for a while. And the eagle as well. I'm not going to go into great detail, but yes, still very much in that eagle energy. And the eagle is here to tell you that you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. And as previously stated, if you have been here as well, you're fully aware that you probably have some type of ability. You probably have some type of a gift, a clair, if you will, clairaudience, clairvoyancy, clairsentient. There's different ones. Look into it. If you don't have an ability as far as that goes, then you're probably creative some kind of way. Both of those are very much high energy in the new world. Very divine, feminine energy. Where is that? Where is that card at? Very feminine energy. Creativity, nurturing, teaching, spirituality in most cases. When you think of spirituality, you probably think of women in yoga pants, you know. Talking about crystals. Yeah, but yes, very much eagle energy right now, but at the same time also bat energy. So the bat is an omen of change. It's there to tell you to pay attention to the signs that are around you. You're probably in a transitionary time period of your life. This is Lean Back by the Terror Squad, Fat Joe and Remy Ma. You know you want to, like, this song, one of the ones that make you like get your head nod on, get your neck. Okay, let me stop. All right, anyway, the bat, you guys about to see my personality switch. That's what happens. Music will instantly turn me into a different person and put me in a different kind of mood. That is a sign of clear audience. Okay. Bats are an omen of change. They tell you to pay attention to the signs around you. If you're in a transitionary time, you may feel like you are a little frightened or maybe scared of what's to come in the future. But the bat is there to help you let go of your old habits, your old patterns of behaviors and fears that no longer serve you or your higher calling. The things that are going to hinder your growth, in essence. Bat people are usually very highly sensitive. They're extremely aware of their surroundings, have the skill to see through the illusion, so they see through the BS. And they are able to get to the heart of the matter, so they're probably really blunt. They don't sugarcoat the shit. If you're going to be around them, you better lean back and have some thick skin, because they're going to tell you how it is, man. They see right through their shit. They see right through your shit. They could be social. They probably value family. They're nurturing and good at communication. But come on, that nurturing is that tough love. Don't come and play up in the face. Don't do it. They're highly perceptive, and they may have prophetic dreams. Like I've mentioned before, some of you guys may be able to do that. Me personally, I don't know that that's something I'm able to do. I've never done it before. But I do know someone that can do that. Bat people are also very easily able to adapt to all types of situations. If you have the bat energy, or if you need to call upon the bat, then you better not half-step that shit. Do not half-heart it. As far as your self-improvement goes, you got to be up in it to win it and commit, because the bat is not having that. And that is why it is also very much like the crow energy, which is tied to the Morgan. The Morgan, they do not fuck around. Do not come over there and try to like fool them. The universe is not buying it, so just stop it. You're wasting your time if you do it. You're probably cycling if you're doing it because you didn't learn from your choices and your behaviors. You probably do not have a very strong spiritual connection either, because if you did, your spirit team will be telling you that that's not the move. Like, you're not fooling anybody. Those angels would be trying to put you in a different area, telling you to leave and go a different direction. Your ass is off the train tracks. You off the rails. You need to go ahead and sacrifice something that ain't happening. Learn how to be quiet and still with yourself so you can connect with the angels, because they're probably trying to lead you in some type of direction. You know? All the many paths, which one are you going to choose though? That's why you got to have that connection with the spirit team. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know, man. All right, so back to the bat briefly. I'm wrapping them up. The bat is also there to tell you that you need to stick the path even in the most challenging times, because that's when you're going to be tested the most. Like, what you think this is supposed to be easy? No, it's not. And I wish I had that card here, but we're in the Earth School. If you believe in star seeds, you already know what it is. If you identify as a star seed or a chosen one, you already know what it is. We are up in the Earth School, man. This is Lana Del Rey, Off to the Races. Yeah, we are off to the races up in this Earth School right here. Where is it? Yeah, we're definitely on the new Earth, though, that's for sure. Anyway, there was a card in here that basically was like, this is the Earth School. Yes, this is the Earth School. If you know, you know. Star seeds, chosen ones, off to the races. Baby steps, 9. Light workers, get to work. I'm telling you, you probably have been getting all the signs lately that have been telling you, like, it's time to go. Like this one in this reading from tonight. The moon, 18 is single down to 9. 9 means light workers, get to work now, even baby steps. So off to the races. They already shot the gun off. Pop, pop, go. Go. Run. Horses. I'm getting ready to talk about that. Off to the races. Come on now. Matter of fact, I feel like I might want to just go ahead and skip to it. Yeah, I'm the bat. Last thing, call upon the bat when you need the strength to reach your highest and your truest potential. Or if you need help maintaining it, the bat is also a symbol of rebirth and renewal. And I'm telling you, a lot of these spirit animals have to do with that. This entire time has to do with rebirth and renewal. It's a brand new time period. So this is going to be a long reading tonight, guys. Hang in there with me, though. I'm going to hopefully get the whole thing done in one take. So thank you for being here. All right. So on to the horse then. I mean, I know it's a unicorn, but come on. You're up in that magical unicorn power right now, too. Especially if you're starting to open your mind up a little bit. Starting to question little things, bits and pieces. Believing in the magic of life. Believing in the magic in you. Last reading was called, Do you believe in magic? Well, this is the continuation. Do you believe in magic? Part 2. You are the magic. You have the ability to. That's what the eagle is literally flying out of my hand and telling you. You have the ability to. What do you think high priestesses do? You think they just sit around and they don't do anything? Come on now. They got high spiritual connections and reaching new heights. That's what they got. Come on. Sorry about it. What you sorry about it for? Like, sorry about it. It's very Regina George. Do not do that, though. Mean girl, no. Don't do that. Be humble about your shit. All right. Next, we're talking about, after the bat, the horse. Where's the horse at? All right, horse. The horse embodies power, energy. People that are connected to the horse probably have strong emotions. The horse is a symbol of freedom, passion. It's there to help you control your emotions and to accept the emotions of others. Horse is a sign of good intuition. If you're a horse person, you're probably able to pick up on other people's energies, like their emotions and their feelings. That is my divine masculine wanting attention right now and going crazy in the middle of the hallway. Yes, I know. You always want attention or you want to be a bully. Anyway, back to us. We'll see how long he lets this go on, though, because God forbid somebody not give him attention, right? Anyway, the horse is there to help you control your emotions. You probably have good intuition. You're able to pick up on other people's energy. If you're looking for something new in your life or you feel like your life is lacking some spice, then call upon the horse, you know. Studs, stallions, spice. The horse is there to help you stimulate creativity and help you spend your energy in positive ways. The horse is also there to help you with planning, but planning things in a passionate way. The warrior spirit also comes with the horse, so therefore courage and security. The horse does not look at the past, only forward to the future. 2828, repeat cycles. No, if you were in that horse energy, you're not repeating cycles. You're not looking to the past. Therefore, you're not repeating cycles. That's karmic energy. Where is that Wheel of Fortune card? That's karmic energy. They are going back around on the wheel. And this is 9-inch nails closer. So yeah, that is karmic energy right there, going back around on the wheel again. But see, you got that horse energy, so you have good intuition to be able to break the cycle and see the bullshit so you don't have to go through the cycle again. You got that warrior spirit. You're only looking forward, remember? Life's going to throw you some curveballs probably, but if you need help with that, call upon the horse. Horse also symbolizes vitality and strength. If you need to overcome your limits or you have obstacles, don't be afraid to call upon the horse spirit animal. Especially if you are headed in a new direction in your life or trying to take new turns. The horse is also there to lend you confidence and lead you towards progress. If you are a horse person or call upon the horse, You're probably a bit complex, multifaceted, but you have admirable qualities. The horse is also there to give you energy so you can go after what you desire, or it's there to help you release some outdated or toxic desires, old belief systems. The horse has healer energy and is there to help you overcome obstacles, and also there to give you energy if you are a person that has recently been feeling exhausted or ill. And that's a good thing to talk about because the turtle actually is telling you to take a break and slow down. So, on to the turtle. And thank you guys so much, like I said, for hanging in there with me. Hopefully you're learning something from all of this. I mean, a little entertain, good way to pass the time, listen to some music, hang out with me and my cats. So, turtle. The turtle totem wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. The turtle may be encouraging you to take a break in your busy life and to look around at the beauty all around you. So slow around, stop and smell the roses. Or to slow down and look within yourself because you may need to ground more. 3113, reflecting energy, ascendant masters helping you manifest now. So maybe they're here to help you manifest some downtime, some resting time. Remember, we are in that bear energy right now. You're supposed to naturally, according to the cycles of the seasons, you're supposed to naturally want to rest. Vader, but in some cases, some of us are not resting. Go lay down and need to be told to go do so. The turtle is here at this time to tell you that it's time to go ahead and take a rest. It's okay. It's also there that during those times when you're able to take a rest and ground, you're going to be able to come up with the long-lasting solutions. Remember, we're in that 20-year cycle now, Pluto and Aquarius. These decisions that we're making now are going to be like decisions that affect us for the long run, for a while. So go ahead and take the time to rest. My voice. Maybe I should go ahead and do some practice because every time I'm some practice, can't talk, can't think, cognition going to crap. So maybe this is a good time to put the protection on. Clove earth. Also with the crystals, I have the Himalayan salt, clear quartz, labradorite, and shungite. And I've been carrying this around in my pocket all day, but apparently, apparently now is a good time to go ahead and put that out there. So, any haters, this one's for you. This is for you. Have all of that. Have all of that reflection. Reflect that shit right back to you. Alright, so I got earth, fire, fire, 3333, air or wind, and water. Florida water. So I got all my elements. All my elements in action. Also got my Grandpa Richard in the back over here in the corner holding it down as always. So let's go ahead and move back into this. Take a quick sip. And I have clove and cinnamon in here. Cinnamon for abundance and the clove also for protection. All right, this is the Cult Firewoman. So let's finish up with the turtle then. The turtle is there to help you find solutions to long-lasting problems that you may have had, or solutions to that will last for a long time from problems you recently had. 34, 44. Ascendant Masters and Angels up in here. The Spirit team to help. Yeah, I'm really going to have to get it together with the card situation. Turtles are symbolic of peace, asking you to cultivate peace within your mind and within your relationships and your environment. They're a symbol of the world or earth. I know I have that around here somewhere too, but you know what? I'll get better about it. The turtle is also there to give you the ability to stay grounded even in moments of disturbance and chaos. So, you know, turtles can go into their shell. It doesn't matter what's going on outside them. Outside world could be falling down. All they got to do is just go inside of their shell and everything's good for a second anyway. There's the Earth card right there. The turtle is also there to tell you to slow down and pace yourself. See, that's a theme right now. You got to go ahead and slow down, take those breaks, conserve your energy at this time. It's natural to do it this time of year, especially because some people are dealing with seasonal depression. You're going to have to learn how to forgive yourself. Be easy with yourself. Just go with the flow of life. Come on now. You've been through this shit before. You got the wisdom. You've been through it before. Don't go through the cycle. You've already grown out of the darkness and you're getting up there to the light. Come on, remember, you're the sun now. You're the sun now. So the turtle is there to tell you that you can go ahead and you can slow down. See, you're the sun now. You have people that love you. You're the beloved one now. Forgive yourself. Slow down. Take a break. It's okay. The turtle is also a sign of determination and persistence. And as soon as I read that, it immediately reminded me of the kid's tale, you know, the tortoise and the hare. If you know, you know. Come on, I shouldn't have to tell you about it. But of course, the tortoise won. Determination and persistence. The hare, kind of like that toxic masculine energy, just got very overconfident and ended up losing in the end. So yeah, we definitely need to be in that turtle energy. Determination, persistence. What my voice tonight? How dare I motivate you guys and use my voice? The turtle is also a sign of emotional strength and understanding and a sign of ancient wisdom, because turtles, especially tortoises, can live for a long time, like over 100 years easily. All right, on to the buffalo. The buffalo, if you're a buffalo person, you're probably most likely down to earth. You have a deep connection with your spirituality. The buffalo is there to serve as a reminder that no matter how bleak the situation might be, you're always provided and taken care of. You always have everything you need. The buffalo is also a reminder that your attitude towards abundance influences the rest of the planet or the environment. So they're very much like the turtle. Like, remember, the turtle is a symbol to be mindful of your inner mind, your relationships, and the environment. And the buffalo is a double reminder that's telling you that your choices are going to influence the environment around you, which is so true. And that's definitely what's happening collectively. People's decisions recently made are effectively, like, right now everybody's feeling it. From one population's choices, we're all feeling it or going to feel it some way. So be in your buffalo energy and make sure that you know that even these choices that you're making moving forward into the future, yes, hopefully great things happen for you and the people that you're choosing to have in your life. But understand that those choices also will affect the collectiveness of everything and everyone on some shape or form. This is Luther Vandross. This is Luther Vandross, and this is Here and Now. So So yeah, here and now we need to make some choices so we can have a better future, so we are not repeating this cycle over here. Where is this? So we can see past the smoke and the mirrors. Like I said, guys, I got so much going on here from these past readings and these cards I keep referencing. We do not want to repeat this. We want to be in the here and now, not the then and past. The here and now. All right. The buffalo is also greatly known in Native American culture. They have great respect for the buffalo, and they'd only hunt them and would basically use all parts of them, hence it being a symbol of abundance. The buffalo is there to teach you that wealth is present if you honor everything as sacred. So you're basically thankful for every little thing, especially in regards to nature. So that is to reference what everything else has been saying so far, is like, get out into nature. Nature is a great place to just slow down here and now. A great place just to slow down here and now in the present moment. And maybe love yourself, love the situation. Like, that's, I'm telling you, the power of being present, once you can learn how to do that, that's when you really can learn how to be thankful for what you have in your life, because you're no longer stuck in the past thinking about either what you didn't get or what happened to you, and you're not in the future thinking about what hasn't even happened yet or may happen and what you may or may not get. Like, in both of those situations, you can't do anything about it. The past is over and it's done with. You can't do shit about it. The future is a big question mark in most cases. And me personally, I have learned that, like, more often than not, what I thought the future would end up being, like 9 times out of 10 doesn't happen anything that I thought it was going to. Maybe close to it, but not exactly what I was thinking. And so more often than not, I'm stressing myself out about a situation that doesn't even happen. Wasted time, wasted energy. So once I started to be aware of that and be present, because that's where the power is, being present in the moment. The present is the only time that you have any control over it. The present is when you make your choices. In this present moment, I'm choosing to pick this lighter up. Now, if I'm thinking about it in the past, hey, I already picked it up. It already happened. What am I going to do with it in the future? I don't know. Maybe I'll toss it. Maybe I'll throw it, you know, like, endless possibilities. Maybe I'll actually use it. But right now, in the here and now, I'm here with you guys. And hopefully you're still here with me too. So yeah, it's probably going to be a 2-parter because your girl likes to talk, of course. All right, let's get done with this buffalo thing. Buffalo is also here to teach you that, I just said that. So yeah, the buffalo is here to teach you to have praise and to say your prayers. Be thankful, especially to your spirit team, to Mother Earth, Gaia, you know. Like I said, Native Americans are very in tune with that. Mother Earth is a very good thing. It's a good thing, but a very big thing for them. For me, like, I have a great appreciation for Native American culture, very much so. The buffalo is also there as a sign of harmony within yourself. So like I said and showed previously with maybe I'll find some balance within myself in these cards, but for right now, I'm starting to get a little, you know. Anyway, the balancing of the female and the masculine and feminine energies. So the buffalo is a sign of harmony within yourself internally and externally. Buffalo is also a sign of gratitude and reminds you to stay grounded, just like the turtle. The buffalo reminds you to walk your path, honoring every aspect of yourself in life. You will achieve nothing without the aid of the spiritual realms. That's why it said to pray and give praise. So angels, ascended masters, most high, ancestors, all of that. Be humble and ask for the assistance from them. Build a deep connection with your spirit team and the earth. The buffalo is there to help bring you strength for character and an independent spirit. It's a big symbol of prosperity, abundance, and resources. It reminds you to go with the flow and do not push or force, because if you do, it's going to delay things. You need to follow the most natural path and allow the angels and the Most High to divinely guide you. So just go with the flow. This song is by Days of the New, and it's called Bring Yourself. So bring yourself to trusting. Last spirit animal is the octopus. So octopus is associated with intelligence, adaptability, and creativity. It's known for its ability to camouflage and blend into surroundings. It's remarkable. It has the remarkable ability to regenerate lost limbs. It's a symbol of resilience and healing. Just like the buffalo, it's here to remind you that even when you experience loss or setbacks in life, that you have the ability to bounce back and continue to grow. So the ability to not just survive, but to thrive, because everything is being taken care of, because you are divinely guided and divinely protected. So let it go. Have that trust. The octopus is there to teach you to go with the ebb and flow. So once again, just like the buffalo, bring yourself to allowing yourself to move with the ebb and flow of life. So it's a double mention for you to just, you're going to have the ability to bounce back because you're divinely protected and guided, and that you will be so because you're allowing yourself to go with the flow. You're trusting in the wisdom of things that you can't see, orchestrating things in the background for you so that you have those many paths to take. Think of it, and here's my deity cat, they are the staff. They are your staff. They are your tree of life, your support system. So go ahead and, depend on them a little bit. They literally told you to do that with the buffalo spirit. You're not going to be able to do it alone. Call upon them. So the octopus is, the qualities of the octopus are adaptability, intelligence, regeneration, creativity, intuition, versatility, camaraderie, resilience, intuition. The dark sides, and this was the only one that I noticed had a dark side with it, or maybe because it was right there with the other information, but I didn't notice any dark sides to the other ones, although I'm sure there are, but for some reason this one stood out. The dark side of the octopus is that these people can be manipulative, they're controlling, they're chaotic, they're destructive, deceptive, create illusions, and just they have obscurity to their lives, and oftentimes do things that lead you to have wonder about them. They have very mysterious tendencies, and not in a good way. Probably cheaters, liars, manipulators, that very karmic, dark devil energy that has been popping up lately. So they are on the dark side. They are down in the depths down there in Atlantis, swimming around being manipulative as hell. So that's the end of the spirit animals. So actually, I am going to go ahead and just post this as one. I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back, and I am going to finish the tarot reading. And let my cat obviously do what she needs to do, because she's being a little bit clingy right now. So thank you guys for being here. I will be back after I take a short break with the second half of the tarot. So I say love and light. Hope you guys have been having a good start to your week so far. Check in with me if you want. Let me know what's going on and how the energy is with you guys. I say till I get back with the next one.